Fun Facts presents Lamborghini Huracan, introduced in 2014 through present day. Let's get started now. Okay, so we have a little bit of a history here for the Huracan, and we owe the arrival of this supercar to a broken clutch in a Ferrari in 1958 in a neighborly dispute. Ferruccio Lamborghini, a former Air Force mechanic, turned his hand to tractors after World War II. His business became so successful, he treated himself to a Ferrari 250 GT among others. But when the clutch failed one of his prized Ferraris, he discovered that it was the same part used in one of his tractors. When he asked Ferrari if they could build him a stronger clutch, they dismissed Ferruccio as nothing more than a tractor maker who didn't know what he was talking about. Out of determination and stubbornness, or perhaps a bit of both, he decided to build his own supercar, and the first Lamborghini was born in 1963 in Santiago Bolis, just 35 kilometers away from Ferrari's home in Maranello. You could say the rest is history, except that Lamborghini hasn't been quite as glamorous as Ferrari. Lamborghini has had numerous owners over the decades, and in 1967 it made one of the most beautiful cars in the world, the Miura. But it has only grown up as a legitimate supercar player over the past decades, after it was bought by the Volkswagen Audi Group in 1998. The alliance turned out to be an ideal blend of German engineering and Italian design and brashness. The new Huracan is the replacement for the Lamborghini Gallardo, by far the most successful car in the company's history. As with every Lamborghini before it, the Huracan is named after a famous Spanish fighting bull, in this case from 1879, and is also the Spanish word for hurricane. It's a fitting name given the upgrades to the Lamborghini V10 engine and the introduction of an all-new super-fast 7-speed dual-clutch gearbox. It looks like a fighter plane inside. An A31 centimeter digital screen replaces the analog dials and can be configured in 4 different display modes. The flap above the start button is inspired by a military aircraft bomb trigger. The reverse lever is designed to look like the thrust accelerator of a plane. Here's hoping any owners who happen to be pilots don't get confused. They'd be in for a shock. Meanwhile, Lamborghini has followed Ferrari's lead and fitted buttons on the steering wheel for blinkers and wipers, though Lamborghini switches are more intuitive than the Ferraris. It's a good thing these functions are easy to operate, because everything happens in a blur in the Huracan. The 7-speed dual-clutch gearbox, which changes gears seamlessly, elevates the Huracan to a new level of supercar, slashing half of a second from the 0 to 100 kilometer time. That's not much when you're testing a Toyota Corolla, but ripping 0.5 seconds from 3.72 to 3.2 is being strapped nose first to a low-flying missile. The 5.2-liter V10 engine has been reworked. It now generates 449 kilowatts of power, 560 Nm of torque, 90% of which is available just above idle at 1,000 RPMs. My only reservation, the cars sampled on the test track didn't steer as sharply as I remember the Gallardo to be, and wanted to run wide. I suspect there will be a minor tweak to the front suspension setup to address some of the early feedback. That said, it's by no means the deal breaker. The Lamborghini Huracan is a fitting sequel to the Gallardo and makes new levels of supercar performance accessible and to mere mortals. Just wait 6 months or so until they sort out the steering. So we're hoping you're enjoying the photos, and if you like the video, please give us a thumbs up. It really helps our channel. And if you like our channel, please subscribe, because we're going to be doing more Lamborghini, Ferrari, Corvette, Porsche, Bentley, Bugatti. We're going to cover all the exotic sports cars in the world, and we'll look forward to seeing you on our next video. Thank you and have a great day.
Audio Jungle. 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 Jungle. Audio Jungle.